Hey guys, today is Monday, and first of all, let me apologize for not being in for the last several days. There's been a lot going on, including about what what you're about to see. I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about in one of the other videos. A couple of people had asked what it was, what I was referring to when I was talking about how I have to hydrate Mindee, the little Min Pin. And so I'm going to show that, but before I do, I just want to let it be known that this does not hurt her, even though, I mean, it doesn't feel good, because anytime you get a needle stuck in you, it doesn't feel good, but as far as hurting her, it really doesn't hurt her. It's not like agony or anything. She actually knows, she's very good with it, she's used to it, and yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how I have to get her hydrated, and then once I get that started, I'll, start filling you guys in on what exactly has taken place over the last week or so. So, alright, I'll be right back. Okay, alright, so I'm back. Normally I would take her call when I do this, but I think I can get away with not doing it. I kind of wiped down this spot here. And basically what we're going to do is just get this flowing. Actually, let me pick my spot first, because I was over here last night. But I know I've got it kind of angled. See if I can angle her around a little bit this way. There you go, baby. It's a little hard for her to stand because of her arthritis and stuff, but she has to stand for this, so... Anyway, alright, so I just make sure I get a flow on this, because you want it flowing just a little bit before you put it in. And basically all this is, it's just saline solution that we would get in a hospital, and I just went right under her hair, right through the skin, right between the skin. You pinch up, you put it between the skin and the excellent, good flow. Anyway, just under the skin, but not into the body itself, if that makes any sense. That's why you pinch it up. But anyway, so what's going on with her is, and see, she's good with this. She is so used to it. But, so what's going on with her is, a few days back, she got to where she wouldn't eat. She was very lethargic. She was drinking a lot of water, though. And we already know that she was in kidney failure, and she has been for, well, going on 2 years. So we've been actually doing this with her a couple of times a week for the last couple of years. And so anyway, she started, getting worse and getting worse. We took her back in, got her blood work done, and this time she is in a full renal failure, along with pancreatitis or something like that, pancreatitis. And basically we were told then that we could, and we've been told this before, but really this time, because her numbers were off the charts. I mean, they wouldn't, his machines would not even read it. So basically he had told us that we would just probably wake up and she would be gone. She'd pass away in her sleep. And he gave her a shot of antibiotics for the pancreatitis. But, so probably that night and the next day, she had started, had a couple accidents, pooped on herself, laying down or whatever. So I just pretty much thought that that was it. I thought she was just going to go at that point. But, fortunately, the last couple of days here, she has started eating again, a lot more energetic, and yeah, like back to her old self, if that makes any sense. So we probably will take her in, I'm gonna get lumpy. Take her back in next week, get the blood work re-ran to see exactly where it is. But, so yeah, that's the issue with her. She's old. You know, she's 13 now, and she has arthritis. That's why she's having a little bit of a hard time standing on her hind legs, is because of the arthritis. But yeah, this is what we have to do with her twice a day now. And like I said, it doesn't really hurt her. She's very patient with it. And she knows after this she's going to get a treat, which now consists of chicken, because she can have basically no fat whatsoever because of the pancreas. And but yeah, she's doing good. And oh, if you want to know, this thing right here on the top of her head, all that is, I know, sweetie, is a see, that bothered her more than this bothers her, so that lets you know this probably doesn't hurt her too bad. But all that is a fat pad, a chicken, with a wart on it. That's all that is. And it looks horrible, but, and we could have it take it off, but with, you know, with her age and everything else that she's dealing with, we're not going to bother with that. So, but, yeah, this is flowing pretty good. So yeah, she goes through one of these bags now at every one bag a week, because she gets 100 milliliters, whatever that's called, twice a day. So, but other than that, like I said, she's bounced back. See how she's raised up back here? That's the fluid going underneath her skin. And basically what it does, I should have explained this, what it does, her body will absorb it, because this is not going in a vein, obviously. It's just going under the skin, so it settles, you know, and piles up under the skin, between the skin and the muscle, I guess. Her body absorbs it, pushes all the impurities out of her kidneys, being they're not working, and so far so good. So, how about, so far so good. But yeah, and she needs a bath horribly, but I'm not gonna give her a bath right now, because she needs to, you know, the last thing I need is get her wet with it cooling off, and that would not be good. So she's not getting a bath right now. A little wipe down, but not really a bath. But so yeah, this is what it consists of. This is what I have to do. Like I said, it does not hurt her. It actually makes her feel better after it's done. So, especially in the summertime, if it's really hot and you do this, it cools her off. You know, it will cool the animals off. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to cool them off, but yeah, it does cool her off. So, and this bag, Mindee, is done. And then after I get done with this, and here in a little bit, I got to go and pick up a couple more bags to get through next week, and then we're going to be out of town the week after. Wait a minute. No, we're going out of town at the end of next week. And for that to finish dripping, and then turn it off so I don't get air in it. And the neighbor's going to keep an eye on her, and she is a vet tech, so she knows how to do this. And that is it, young lady. Then when we're done, I've already cut it off. I just pinch around where I put the needle in, pull it out, clean napkin. Always use clean stuff when you're doing anything like this. And sometimes she'll bleed, sometimes she won't. She is a little bit, but not too bad. So I'm good with that. But yeah, a little bit of the fluid will come out. And let's sit there and hold that for a second. But anyway, so yeah, when we're out of town, she will be doing this. And if anything bad arises, she knows what to do. So that makes me feel a lot better. But and I'm still getting over this head cold. So But anywho, that is what we have to do with her twice a day now. So, you know, I know a few people were asking what I was talking about when I said we had to give her treatments and hydrate her and get her kidneys flushed out. So that's basically what it consists of. But, and as you've seen, she was perfectly fine with it. She is definitely used to it. So, and another thing too, you know, if somebody else is watching this that may have to start doing this, you don't, whenever you insert the needle, you never go in the exact same spot because eventually it does get tender. You can only go, say from here to here. It's your window. You can't go from here back because there's a lot of nerve endings and it's very painful. So in this window here is your best place to do it. Plus you can get a good pinch up on skin or whatever. But you never go in the same spot. You know, clockwork. You just, you know, that's all you have to do because eventually it does get sore after a while. And young lady, you did good. And she didn't bleed that bad, so that was good. And so yeah, that is it. I will come back here in a bit, do a regular vlog. I got to go get cleaned up, go to the vet, get her some more fluids and more needles and that good shit. So I will be back. I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. Alright. Talk to you later, guys. Love you. Bye.